No, I said to get it sorted. So get it sorted. I'm going to call you back. Hi there. Come in, sit down. Nice to meet you at last. I'm Veronica. Please don't worry. You're just here today for a chat. If you've done nothing wrong, then there's nothing to worry about, right? Good. Drink. You're sure? We've never met before. You must just have one of those faces. Wow. Cheers. You know, there is a saying, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. Time to wake up. Welcome back. You still have absolutely no idea who I am, do you? Well, when we met before, I was a doctor for the firm. And now I run it. When might you have encountered a doctor before, I wonder? I'll give you a hint. Last time we met, you left a couple of organs lighter. Still nothing. I, on the other hand, learned lessons from last time. I have no intention of buying new clothes this time, so I will protect them, because it's not going to be pleasant. Last time, I did you a deal. I left you your phone on the proviso that I never see you again, but clearly you can't keep your promises, remembered or otherwise. Last time, you were a pain in the side of my bosses. This time, you are in my way. So I think we'll change that, because whilst I might not be the company doctor anymore, I still know my way around. Hence, we're back where we started. You can't move. But I know very well this time that you can see me and you can hear me. Sucks to be you, right? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you leniency again, because the last time we met, I toyed with taking your eyes. But no, not this time. What I need to start with is a few of these. A few little injections to start you along the way. And you need not concern yourself with what is in them. This one's very small. You will barely feel it. Well, you shouldn't feel anything, but, on the off chance that you do, sharp scratch. Ready? Here we go. See? Painless. Am I right? You need not concern yourself with what that one does. And also, pay no mind to this one. This one does not concern you either. Slightly larger needle, definitely, but doesn't matter. Ready? I might have been too merciful with that one, but anyway. And finally, another teeny tiny. This one's going in your mouth to help me with something I have planned later. Open wide. No, you can't. Oh dear. Best do it for you. Open wide. And open wide. It really is a waste, but here we go. Lots in the bottom. You deserve this last 0.02. Yeah, I think you do. I think that you deserve everything you have coming to you this evening. Let me know when that starts to work. I didn't really enjoy this last time, but this time, very different indeed. So, while we wait for all of that to get going, I have a couple more needles for you. This first one, it's quite a big one, I'm afraid. Attached to all sorts of bits and pieces that again you probably won't want to think about. This one is going in your arm. Do you have a preference? Do you care? Should you care? I feel it's all academic. I think we'll try this one. Yeah. Try not to look. It's what we always say. Nobody likes to look at this part. Look away. Here I go. It's going. Oh. Those veins. Beautiful veins. It's like they're trying to hide, like you're scared or something. Marvellous. Well, we ought to start the process, I suppose. The needle's in there. I might just stick it down. We wouldn't want it to fall out. Stick this down. Marvellous. So, we attach this. Was that rough? I am sorry. Dear oh dear. Almost there. Marvellous. Oh, well. Considering those veins were hiding, you gave that up quick enough. But that's not what I was after. It was just to start that process. How much can you lose, do you think? I mean, I know, but do you know? Do you think that the feeling will come back before time runs out? I doubt it. But hey, you never know. As I said, somewhat well known for my fairness. Or am I? You don't know me. Right. Other hand, and then I swear we are done with the needles. This is to put something in. Never you mind what. Ever been in hospital before? Ever seen one of these before? Nothing to say? This needle is much, much smaller. You will be pleased to hear. And it's going to go in this hand. Let me see if I can find some veins, because you are desperate to hang on to that blood. Let me see that hand. You're going to give it up, whether you want to or not. I can dig around all day. Here I go. There really is no point in fighting any of this. Success. Once again, let's stick this down. So we know we're not going to lose it. And then Can't you see? Shame. Real shame. Marvellous. I'm watching that get to work. It's marvellous. Something goes in, something comes out. Oh, it's all good fun. That mouth's nice and numb now. Oh. Don't you dare. Turn this up. You're going nowhere until I say so. Look what I bought. Just while we're waiting for everything to take effect. What's in here? Oh, we just don't know. We could have guessed this was dental equipment, couldn't we? We really could. Which one is the sharpest? This one. Because I thought I might do a little loosening. And then I thought I might do a little pulling. So if, through some miracle, you come out the other side, you won't be able to say a word. Right. Open wide, can you do that yet? No? Let's have a little look in here. Ready? This won't hurt. You're nice and numb. You see, had you behaved, you would have found you kept your teeth for a very, very long time. But it wasn't to be. Dribbling and drooling on me. Let's get to the back. Those ones that we overlook when we brush. Imagine one of the last things you hear, a telling off about the way you brush your teeth. Not sure I can though. They're good teeth. For now. Marvellous. Open wide. Need to be able to see what I'm doing. Nice. So, let's have a look at these tools. You see this? I'll just take a few. I'll just take the important ones. I don't need them all. I think Well, I said you had good teeth and they're just breaking off. It could be you, or it could just be the fact that I'm not a dentist. We may never know. We may never know. I've a fair idea. It's your teeth. Some more from the back. One from the front. I mean, it may seem sadistic, but there's method to the madness. Because these aren't just trophies. Oh, this one does not want to come out. Tough. You may have had some work done on a few of these over time. And let's be honest. What if someone had access to your dental records? Just saying. Let's take a look. There's so much blood. The whole point was that there wouldn't be quite so much, so I wouldn't get covered. Hey, you can't be squeamish now, goodness me. Wakey, wakey. I'm not done with you yet. Come on. Yeah. I go in a little too hard. All I have done is removed some teeth, a couple of pints of blood. I think it's more about what I put in than what I'm taking out, but it'll be a surprise. Maybe not for you, but for someone, it will be a surprise. I'll give you a moment to compose yourself. I need you awake, please. So, if you could talk, what would you say? I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. Give me one more chance. Not my first rodeo, unfortunately. And the thing is, you kind of have previous. don't you? So, not sure what else to do. When I make a promise, I tend to keep it. And I did promise that if I ever saw you again, I would take your eye. But I see no benefit in it. I see no benefit in taking away an eye with me today. So once again, I suppose, you are very lucky. If you could talk, I would very much hope that you would say, thank you. What do you think? Want to try it now? Want to say, thank you. Ugh. Maybe not. Well, my job here is done. And believe it or not, there is a doctor on the way to see you. But unfortunately for you, he works for me. Unlucky. This time, your phone is in my office. This time, it will take a miracle. But it's not beyond the realms of possibility. I didn't think I would see you again before today. I'm sorry it came to this, it really did. But there we are. Best of luck in your onward journey. And you'll see that doctor very soon. If you can just stay awake. He's on his way to admire my handiwork. So I shall take my leave. Ah, about time. I was wondering when you would arrive. Finish the job.